We're going to look at skill 3.14 in Access. We're looking at grouping records in a report. Basically, we put together a group when we made this report in the report wizard. What we're going to do now is look at how you could do that outside of the report wizard. If you had already created a report and you wanted to add grouping to it, you can do that. And what you do there is in the design tab here in the report layout tools area, you can see there's a group and sort button. If I hit that group and sort button, down here I get to see what my grouping and sortings already are. I kind of talked about what grouping is already and what sorting is pretty self-explanatory. You can see how it's set up. What I can do, I can even go in here, I can select this one, this sort, and delete it. I can delete my grouping. I'm not sure what's going to happen here. Yeah, so it's just not grouped anymore. So now you can see how adding that grouping was nice because you don't see the author name in there multiple times like you do here. You see a record for Andrew Beckham twice. Basically, if I want to add grouping, I could add a group based on any field that I want. You should have it on a field that's in your report. But if I wanted to select genre, I could group on genre. Now, genres over here, all of these books are fiction, so they all go into the fiction genre here. If I had more books, that might be a good way to have a report where I list all the books according to their genre. That would be like, you call it the genre report. How many books do we have in the fiction genre? How many do we have in the non-fiction genre, or whatever the other genres are? So that's where you can add a grouping. Again, sorting. I could just click here and say add a sort, and I could sort by author. So now it has listed according to the author name. I could even add another sort based on the cost. Where's cost? I passed it. There it is. So now it's sorted by author and then by cost. Another thing I can do down here is I can move the cost up. So sort by cost and then by author, and you can see this book doesn't have a cost, then 5, and then 8, or $7.99, and then $99.99. So it's sorting by that. So you can see the kind of the order of which it does the groupings and the sortings there. If I wanted to change this, instead of grouping by genre, I can come in there and, missed it, and I can change it back to author 1. And you can see it does it again. It groups them and then it sorts by cost. So you can see this one moved down because when it grouped them, this came before that. So these ones are grouped together and then they're sorted by cost. So $5, then $99.99. Grouping first, then sorting next. So that's basically kind of an overview of how to group and sort within a report once it's already created. That's the last lesson here for Access Chapter 3. Your code word for this lesson is PUSH, P-U-S-H.